Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me, yo. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below. I just gotta talk this real talk about this quarterback situation, and it kind of makes me feel some type of way that Viking fans are so scared to make they don't want to take a chance. They rather just want to be average and barely get to the playoffs and get knocked in the first round. I don't understand why. Well, what do we have to lose? Like, we've been average. We won the most games in NFL history without getting a Super Bowl. Like, aren't you tired of just being average and just being the laughing? Just we're being laughed at by all the other teams, man. How we got the Super Bowl 4 times, All-Star 4 times. We need to make a move. We need to stop thinking, oh, well, there's only one quarterback, like there's only one quarterback that can throw to Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson's he's not gonna want to be with us if we pick another quarterback. Kirk Cousins is not the only quarterback that can throw the ball. Stop thinking that. He's not the only quarterback. Take a chance, move up in the draft, get Lamar Jackson if you don't want to take that chance with a rookie quarterback. But come on, we have to take chances to win. We can't always expect to just think that Kirk is going to be different than Kirk when it counts the most. In the playoffs, like I said, in the playoffs, he's not that good. He's not that good. So if we're going to if you want to continue to be average, then we're going to keep Kirk Cousins. We're going to sign him to a 5-year extension, and we're not going to win. And like, what do we have to lose? We never won. Let's take a chance. And if we strike out, just keep taking a chance, because the most important position is the quarterback. I'm not saying you can't win a Super Bowl with an average quarterback with a great defense, a great special teams, great coach, because it does happen. But most of the time when people win a Super Bowl, when teams win a Super Bowl, they have a great quarterback that can make those plays, that can cover up the funk of the rest of the team. Your defense might not be that good, but you got a great quarterback that can cover that up and can make the game make the game easier for us to win when we need it the most. Like, I don't understand why Viking fans are just so scared. Like, can y'all tell me why? Like, oh, we drafted Christian Ponder. Okay. Why didn't we take another chance and try to draft another quarterback? There's plenty of other quarterbacks that came after Christian Ponder. Take another chance so we can win a dang on Super Bowl. I'm tired of not winning. I don't have that confidence in this team. When we get to the playoffs, and I know that my quarterback is Kirk Cousins, I don't have that confidence that we're going to actually win. I know the defenses on the other team is like, they licking their fingers. They like, man, this is going to be easy. All we got to really do is stop Justin Jefferson. We know Kirk is going to eventually fold. We know he's going to fold. I know last season he balled out. But still, 4th and 8, you throw a 3-yard pass? You throw a 3-yard pass when we need 8 yards? I'd rather for you to throw and get an interception, throw it to Justin Jefferson, throw it up to somebody that's past the freaking first down sticks. Like, why would you throw that pass? And I know people are going to say, well, it wasn't his fault. It's the defense. The defense didn't come through. Okay, the defense didn't come through, but guess what? If you're paid that money, you're paid that much money, make the dang on throw and give us a chance, man. All these excuses for Kirk, I guarantee you, everything could be perfect. We can have the best special teams. We can always make our field goals or extra points. We can have the best defense, ranked top 5. And I guarantee you, when Kirk goes against a defense, like a great defense, he's going to fold like a pretzel like he always does. And all these people are assuming, oh, we have everything good around him, we're going to win. No, that's not true. Stop thinking that, man. Like, he showed you who he is. You need to believe him. When someone shows you who they are, you need to believe him. Stop making all these excuses that if he has everything good around him, he can win. No, he's not that dude. He is not. He's Alex Smith. And you want to know something? You might even hate me you might not even like what I'm about to say. But I'd rather have Alex Smith than him. I'd rather have Alex Smith than Kirk Cousins. I'd rather. Because I know at least he's going to make the throw. Maybe. He ain't going to just check down on 4th and 8th when the season's on the line. And everybody's making it sound like he's such a good quarterback. He had like one good season with us. One really good season. Everything else was average or below average. Like, come on, man. And that's why we can't draft high, because we got a quarterback. We got the safe quarterback, the quarterback that won't make us suck to the point where we only win 3 games. We'll win at least 6 to 10 games. Like, I'm tired of that, man. Let's get that quarterback that can actually have that drive, that fire. That's why I wouldn't mind going for like a Lamar Jackson. I wouldn't mind. I know, I don't want to give up the first round picks and I don't want to pay him the money. Man, figure all that out later, man. We'll figure it out. But at the end of the day, man, we know Lamar Jackson has got that dog in him. What is his regular season? I can't even think off the top of my head. I know he's like 40-something and like 20-something, right? Former MVP of the NFL. The same NFL that has Patrick Mahomes in. You know what I'm saying? And, they want to say, well, his playoff record isn't that good. Well, think about who he has to go through. You know what I mean? He has to beat Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? He has to beat Patrick Mahomes, which he's the best quarterback in the league. And I don't think there's no debate with that. He comes to the NFC, plays with the Vikings. He will by far be the best quarterback. We would have the first seed in the NFC. We would have a bye week and only have to win a few games to get to the Super Bowl. We would dominate the explosiveness of you can't really, you do too much and double team Justin too much. He can burn you for at least 20, 30 yards. He has a better arm than many people give him credit for. Like, people hate on this man like, oh, he can't throw. Okay, that's what they were saying when he got drafted. He should be a wide receiver. He should be a running back. The guy has a freaking cannon. And another thing about it is Lamar Jackson didn't have a JJ, a Justin Jefferson to throw to. Kirk Cousins, you think he would have the type of yards that he would have? The type of, you think he'll be winning as much as if he didn't have Justin Jefferson? If we switch both teams, you give Lamar Jackson our team and you switch it and you give Kirk the Baltimore Ravens, I guarantee you he will not be close to what he is. Give Lamar Jackson JJ, making one-handed catches and stuff. Come on, man. He's accurate. Yeah, Kirk is accurate. He's more accurate, but he's not that much more accurate than Lamar Jackson. Plus, Lamar Jackson got that dog in him. Come on, be honest with me. Viking fans, be honest with me, right? And I'm not saying, and guess what? I'm not saying this is what we should do. I'm just thinking like we either get it in the draft, but we have to trade up. If you want somebody and you want to win, you go trade up and you get rid of some of those future first-round picks to get your guy. And I'm not saying to get Lamar Jackson, but I would want him because I know what type of player. That's a guarantee we know what kind of player we're getting. So drafting a quarterback is risky because you don't know, but that's why you got to keep on drafting if he's not good. But think about it like this. If we get to the playoffs, we have the first seed in the NFC. Just imagine this, Viking fans. We had the first seed in the NFC, right? Right? Who do you you're going to have so much confidence. You're going to have the confidence that, yeah, we're going to actually make it to the Super Bowl. Like, be real with me. When having Kirk Cousins as our quarterback, you can't tell me, no matter how good the record is, you can't tell me that you're confident that we're going to actually win. You can't tell me he's going to make that throw that's going to put us over the top and we can win the Super Bowl. You can't tell me if we was in a Super Bowl, even if we got to the Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins, he's going to be able to make that play. It's 4th and 5 and 5 yards to get to the end zone to win the game. You think he's going to make that throw. But I know Lamar Jackson could. If he had the opportunity with the offensive-minded coach like Kevin O'Connell and JJ, Dalvin Cook, if we keep him, I think he can do it. And we can't forget this. He can run it too. He can run it in. Like, I just think we need to have an open mind, more of an open mind. We got to stop being closed-minded and thinking that Kirk Cousins is the only answer. We haven't won. Let's take a chance, move up, and get our guy. If it's Will Levis, so be it. I'm not the biggest fan of Will Levis, but if it's Will Levis, so be it. If it's Richardson, so be it. I like him. Hendon Hooker, I like him too. Whatever quarterback, Stroud, anybody. If you got to move up to get your guy, go move up and get your guy. Don't do the easy way out. Oh, he's a second round pick, so that means we're kind of sort of all in on him. That's like the cop out. Oh, he's a second round pick. We traded down, and yeah, if we get him in the second round, any of those quarterbacks, which I know we're not going to get unless it's Hendon Hooker, but it's like a cop out of like, all right, he's not a first round, so he's not going to get that much. He's not going to get that many chances. You know what I mean? He's not going to get that many chances of as if he was a first round pick with the fifth year option. Like, we need to stop thinking like that, yo. Like, we haven't won. Let's go get a freaking championship. Please, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave in a comment below and let me know what y'all thinking. Do y'all kind of agree with what I'm saying, or do you agree? Like, I'm really trying to win. It's like it's really irritating that we be having all these talented teams, like with Randy Moss and Chris Carter and Culpepper and all these great defenses with Alan Page back in the day. It's like, and we haven't won. We only had one franchise quarterback in our history. You know what I mean? And we haven't won, but we almost won. We need to make that move. We need to trade up. And then people are like, oh, I don't want to get rid of first round picks. It's not even a guarantee. Even if you, like, first round picks is not a guarantee to be successful. It's just more of a chance. It's all about having a good developing team. Like, if you got the offensive minded coach like Kevin O'Connell that can spread the ball out like he can, with a Will Levis or Hendon Hooker or whoever, I really think that we have a chance to do some damage and actually have a chance to win. With Lamar Jackson, I think we will have a chance. I'll give up the 2 first-round picks. I'll figure out the money cap situation. I'll figure it out. Maybe get some picks for Kirk Cousins. If we happen to trade for Lamar Jackson, get some picks for Kirk Cousins, a couple of second rounds or couple of thirds, whatever. Like, but don't be so, oh, we don't have a second round, we don't have a first round for 2024, 2025. Okay. I mean, just draft right in the second round and third round. Just draft better. We have to be able to draft better. That's like the one thing that's when championship teams do. They draft really good. Patrick Mahomes, when the Chiefs drafted Patrick Mahomes, it was talking all this smack going. That was a reach to draft him right there. And look what he's at right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff, these experts are experts, right? But at the same time, they don't know everything. They don't know what players are going to really... It's not a guarantee this person's going to be a bust. It's not going to be a guarantee this person's going to be the best player. Like, there's only a few players that it's like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? That person's going to actually ball out and be the type of player. Like Andrew Luck or something like that. Peyton Manning or... You know what I mean? So, draft your quarterback. Or go get you Lamar Jackson, because that's the most important position. I don't care about any position if we don't get our quarterback. If we don't get our quarterback, we're not winning. We're not winning with Kirk Cousins. I'd rather get Trey Lance. I think we have a better chance with a Trey Lance than a Kirk Cousins. Like, anybody besides Kirk, because I don't think he has it in him. It's not that he's not talented, because he is. That's not what I'm saying. He doesn't have that dog in him. He doesn't have, yo, I'm going to win this freaking game. If I have to give, like, if not give my life, but if I have to, I'm going to give it my all. He doesn't have that, man. And you all know that. Like I said, Mike's Sports Vibes. Please like and subscribe. I'm out.